It is my great pleasure to welcome you to our first ever virtual leadership celebration. Since we aren't able to gather together in person this month to celebrate leadership, we thought this would be the next best thing. We're going to start off like we usually do by drawing names for our comfortable VIP seating. Mr. Owens, let's draw some names.
Hey Waukee Elementary, Mr. Owens. Excited to be joining you for our virtual celebration. I'm going to be drawing for the VIP seating. So here's the first person. The winner is all students. All students get VIP seating today. So go ahead and find the most comfortable spot in your house and join us for the rest of the celebration. Thanks.
Now, I'd like to introduce our speakers for this afternoon's celebration. They are Jillian Kress and Bella Garcia, both from Mr. Antolik's 5th grade class. Take it away.
Hello, Waukee Elementary. My name is Jillian Kress, and I'm a 5th grader in Mr. Antolik's class. Welcome to our very first virtual leadership celebration. We're so glad you could join us.
Hi, my name is Bella Garcia, and I'm also a 5th grader in Mr. Antolik's class. Today is obviously going to look a little different than our normal monthly celebrations, but we thought it was important to do our best to get the whole school together to celebrate all of the greatness that is happening outside of Waukee Elementary.
To keep with our monthly tradition, we're going to get this party started with some brave students showcasing their awesome for us all virtually today. These friends applied, tried out, and were hired for our March leadership celebration. Since that celebration didn't get to happen, we gave all of the students who were supposed to perform in March the opportunity to perform virtually for you all today.
Now, some of you might be thinking, I was assigned to perform in April. I wonder if I'll still get to perform. Don't worry, you will have the opportunity. Mrs. Fensky will be in touch soon for our next leadership celebration.
Now, sit back and enjoy the amazing talents that will keep you entertained from the comfort of your own homes.
You're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, when spoken for, I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm walking out your calls. I've had my adventure and don't need something new. I am afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
I'm setting out into the great unknown. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm ready. Ready to live out every single dream. I'm stronger than I seem, yeah, I'm fearless.
Goodbye, England's rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You were the greatest place to self, where lives were torn apart. You called out to our country, and you whispered to those in pain. Now you belong to heaven, and the stars spell out your name. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind.
job leaders, thanks for being so brave and sharing your special talents with our entire Waukee Elementary family. You rocked it. Now, let's get on with the show. Today's leadership celebration is going to focus on joy, because let's be honest, we all need a little more joy in our lives right now.
According to the dictionary, joy is a feeling of great happiness. Now, there are a lot of not so great things happening in our world right now. But even in times of trouble, leaders still find joy in their lives, sometimes in the smallest and simplest things around them.
Last week, Mrs. Johnson invited families to email pictures of finding joy to Mr. G. Wow, we got so many awesome responses. Mr. Dean put them all into a joyful video. Let's check it out.
Wow, what great examples of joy in the 50263. Joy keeps us moving forward, even in the tough times. I don't know about you, but I find joy in moving. And a great opportunity to move as a Waukee Elementary family is through the Leaderloop. Get up and move while Mrs. Johnson and some special guests lead us through our 7 habit moves.
Awesome moves, everyone. And thank you, Mrs. Johnson, Kate, Carson, Ava, and Amaya for leading us through that. Another part of our monthly celebrations is celebrating extraordinary leadership in our school and community. Students, family, and community members can all be recognized for going above and beyond to lead in and outside of Waukee Elementary.
This month, we will be spotlighting bees and dogs. Okay, not totally, but we are going to hear about 3 Waukee Elementary students who have worked really hard on learning in and outside of school to then compete in science, geography, math, and spelling bees outside of school. We're also going to hear from a Waukee Elementary family that has done some pretty great and cute volunteering outside of school as well. Let's watch that now.
My name is Joseph. I'm from Mrs. Woman's 4th grade class. Yeah, there was a spelling bee. It was held at St. Boniface. And there were like 20 people in it. I got first place. I had my parents download a bunch of apps and I just did that. There's also a website for the spelling bee and I looked there. My dad printed out the papers for it and yeah, that was basically what I did to prepare. Doing the same thing right now for the state.
Which habits did you use when you were preparing for the spelling bee?
Like synergize, because I had to work with my family and the only one that was willing to help me is my little brother who is only 5. They host this every year and you need to study like 3-4 months before it because there's a lot of competition.
Hi, my name is Samuth and I did a Knights of Columbus spelling bee. I've been doing a lot of spelling bees before, like in past years. I got 2nd place. Your parents or somebody would ask you the word and then you would just spell it like you would at the real competition, except when I practice, my parents tell me to write down the word if I get it wrong. And that way I can practice it more. Obviously my end in mind was to get place high. And then how I planned out for it is I just practiced at home with my parents.
Hi, this is Sumit again. I advanced from Knights of Columbus Spelling Bee Regionals and got to state finals. I got 3rd place with a tie and I won the tiebreaker, so I got 3rd place. Habits I think I used in the middle of preparation were synergizing with my parents and also being proactive and preparing for the 6th grade list as well as the 5th grade list, just in case they ask some words from the other list too. This is my trophy. Thank you.
I am Pranav and I participated in geography, science, and math. I did good and great because I got 2nd place and 3rd. In that one, I was doing all about USA since it was my first year doing that. But now I have a 2nd one, but this one's all around the world except for China and Russia. We're working hard and it's work first then play. We just study about them and if we study well, we can get first, but if there are many people, we could be not in the top 3.
I'm Kevin Garland. And I'm Owen Garland. Yes, we volunteer at Puppy Patrol. It's at Ahans 57. We play with the puppies, we clean up, we feed them. We also let the moms out when they even have the moms, because when the puppies grow up, the moms go into foster or adoption.
We also, when they get older, they're normally in a pen, but then they spread out everywhere. Well, there are 3 types of puppies. The super cute babies, the I'm just gonna play and sleep in your lap, and the I'm a killer shark puppy. My favorite are the young ones, so then I can just snuggle with them. You just go, if you want to do it, you have to get trained and then you're in. Play, you feed them. It just helps like make rules with the puppies so they won't like chew on the Crocs you wear. You also try to make them play with toys instead of yourself. It's important to volunteer. For one, you can just have fun with the puppies, and two, you also need to get the puppies trained for when they get adopted. You just get to like either one, get out of the house, or two, have some fun with different things instead of just sitting on the couch. I feel really good because I helped out with other people and animals. I also feel kind of sad because I have to leave them. It's really happy because you finally get to like, if there's a new litter, you get to see them. If there's a new mom, you get to see her. Like if you're volunteering with someone else, you get to create relationships.
Do you feel like you use any of the habits when you volunteer?
Probably synergizing and like seeking first to understand and then to be understood, because you have to know what you're doing, because before you get to, you have to train and you have to learn all of the lists of stuff you have to do. Everything how to clean them, everything how to play with them, how many toys there should be. We synergize by helping out each other with the puppies, getting them trained, and also we synergize by working together to have fun and make the puppies also have fun. It's a win-win.
Wow, thanks for being such good examples of what it really means to be extraordinary leaders. Big thanks to Pranav, Joseph, Samith, and Owen and Kevin Garland and their parents for going above and beyond to lead in and outside of Waukee Elementary. We appreciate you.
So, this is usually the point where we check in on our progress for our building-wide reading goal, and the same with our mileage club. But unfortunately, without being at school together, we don't have data to share, so we're going to have to skip that part for today.
Wait, what's that? Oh, Mr. Dyer does have something to share. Here's Mr. Dyer and his son with a friendly competition and a fun skill that you can learn to do at home.
Hello, Waukee Elementary. It's Mr. Dyer here at my home. I'm with my son, Jack. Jack is a college student at the University of Iowa, and one thing he can do pretty well, he can solve a Rubik's Cube really, really fast. In fact, he taught me how to solve a cube just last year. Jack, how fast can you solve a Rubik's Cube?
It usually takes me about 25 seconds to solve a Rubik's Cube, but my best time ever is 14.1 seconds.
Now, I cannot solve it that fast, but I'm going to try my best. So what we're going to do is have a little competition here. I'm going to try to solve one Rubik's Cube before Jack can solve 5 Rubik's Cubes. So let's see what happens. Ready, set, go. He beat me. I got really close, but he beat me. Nice job. So if you would like to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube, I'll be posting a link on our Waukee Elementary learning document pretty soon. See you later.
Wow, so good to see you, Mr. Dyer. What a great example of finding joy with your family. I don't know about you, but I'm itching to go solve my Rubik's Cube now.
Well, Waukee Elementary leaders, that's all we've got for today. Before we leave, we'd like to end with one last opportunity for joy. Powell Wenthy, a 5th grader in Mrs. Frisbee's class, is a Big Dude Perfect fan, and he created quite the comedic video about quarantine stereotypes with his parents. Most of us can probably relate to at least one of these stereotypes. Sit back one final time and get ready to laugh.
Powell!
Shut! No!
Why?
I'm watching the news. I just missed it. They're talking about quarantine and 6 feet apartness.
You've been watching the news for 3 hours now. Come on, let's get outside. Honey, it's time for me to go to work.
Hey babe, what do you want for lunch today?
Gosh, biscuits! I'm 5 seconds late. Mom, I'm ready for school.
Pal, it's Saturday.
This? Do you know what 6 feet looks like? If you don't, I'll show you right here. We're married.
Come on. I'm home.
So help me God, if you bring a single germ into this house, I've been cleaning all day.
So, Paul, what do you think of all this coronavirus stuff?
Thank you for watching. Hope you are doing safe and well.
Thanks to Powell and his parents for bringing some good laughs to our entire Rocky Elementary family.
Great job, Jillian, Bella, and everyone else who was involved in this afternoon's leadership celebration. I'd also like to take a moment and say thank you to Mr. Dean and our Traditions Action Team for making this possible. Thanks to all of our students and families for joining us this afternoon to celebrate leadership. We can't wait until we're able to be together at school again in person. And until then, remember, we are family. We're going to wrap things up with our chant, followed by our school leadership song. Thanks, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4.
One, two, three, four. We are walking. We are walking. We are respectful, we are responsible, we are safe, and we are caring. We are walking. We are walking.
Thanks for joining us and hope to see you all soon. Remember, try to find a little bit of joy every day.
Hey, Waukee Elementary, we really miss you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's virtual leadership celebration. I can't think of a better way to end it than with our school song. So please, please, please sing along. Be proactive, you're in charge of your life. Begin with the end in mind, make a plan, it's about time. But first things first. 7 habits, the leader in me. Seek first to understand and to be understood. Listen before you talk and it'll be all good. Synergize together is better. Sharpen the saw and you will be a go-getter. The 7 habits I can see.